Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I'm JayLee. This is JLeesCorner, and this is a review for the new season. The new season of Love and Hip Hop Miami. This is season 3, episode 1. Okay, if you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel to become a JayBird. JayBirds, I am tired. Okay, and all that good stuff. Okay, do not forget to also like this video, to comment, and to like, comment, and share this video. You can follow me on IG at JIG or Twitter. Okay, at J_Lees_Corner and all that goodness and everything. But let's just get into the season premiere of the Miami cast of the Love and the Hip Hops. Okay, so the episode starts off on a very sad note, and I'm not gonna get too much into it because it made me cry. I was all of my feelings. Okay, so the episode starts off with Trina's mama's funeral. I'm like, Mona, that's how you gonna hit us? But I feel like if that's where if that's what was happening at that time, I can, girl, I just, look. May her mother rest in peace. Trina is a wreck as anybody would be, and I'm just going to. Her mom had cancer, had been battling it for 5 years, and it was very emotional. Okay, I don't know. We got to move on past that, but I don't, because it's like I don't want to go there. I kind of wish that would have been the end of the episode, but I get everything else had happened, so I get why that was the beginning of it, but I just see it was so sad. Okay, so, I forgot, so this is a way to segue. I forgot to do the looks of the confessionals. Okay, so I didn't want to have to pop pictures up after everybody was talking or whatever, so I have the confessional looks of who we saw today. Okay, so we have, first up, of course, Trina. I like Trina's hair. I don't like her eye makeup. I think she looks too pink. The dress is fine. I like the nails. I just think the eye makeup is too pink. I think if it was a smidge less brighter, I would have liked it a lot. But her look isn't bad. Okay, it isn't bad at all. She looks amazing. I just wish she didn't have as much eye makeup on as she had. Okay. Who else? I think it was Trick Daddy. No pun intended, but he looks casket sharp. Okay, I felt like somebody said, Trick, don't you wear no young clothes? Don't you be in here in no jogging suits and no sweatshirts? You know what I'm saying? Get you a little suit jacket on, you know what I'm saying, and look debonair. And he said, I'm gonna get a SS hat, a button up, and a jacket. I said, okay, Trick, if that's what you want to do, you know what I'm saying? And please, nobody tease how his face looks. That man has lupus. Okay, he can't help to leave that be. But his outfit, I don't like the outfit at all. It don't fit to me the right way it should. Amara Negra, I mean, to me, this is a stage look. This is very much so, I'm on stage dancing around and singing bitty bitty bamba. Look, of course, she's so rocking, there we go, afro. Her makeup always looks flawless. I just think the outfit is too much for the confessional. I really feel like that is a bitty bitty bamba on tour, going through Texas and Miami and Colombia. I don't know why I said Colombia, but I mean, I just think it's too much for a confessional look. Okay, that's like I'm going to be a bullfighter. Okay, ole or whatever. It's like, at least it ain't red, but I guess she dresses a little bit different. I guess Miami's is a little bit different. Girl Shay. Lord Jesus. I don't mind her hair. I think her hair is very pretty. There's nothing wrong with her outfit. It just looked like lingerie. It looked like, I'm going to catch me a man, so I'm going to put myself in the finest of red lace, okay? And be all up on y'all screens looking like a snack. Looking like a whole snack. Okay, I want people to want to sop me up with a biscuit. I mean, Shay in the face looks the same every season, so that isn't anything different. But I do like her hair, even though I wish it had a little bit more moisture to it. Okay, we're gonna say that. But I'm like, girl, looking like a whole snack, because she's in lingerie. It's lingerie. Okay, Joy, I didn't not like Joy's outfit. I also didn't like it. It reminds me of X-Men. She reminds me of Mystique. You know, Mystique changes from her human form to her blue form. You know, Joy just in like a pale pink form. It's not bad. It's just like blah. Like it gives me nothing. It's just, oh, she standing there looking like Mystique in pink. I understand her hair is fine. Her makeup is fine as well. But, you know, I'm just like, girl, that's what you want. These, I guess so, but if she like it, I love it. We're going to leave it at that. Y'all know that's Trick's wife. Bobby didn't have no confessional look, so I had to use this. Bobby's face looked like either he got fillers or he just, you know, been eating. You know what I'm saying? He looks less thin. He doesn't look fat. I'm not saying he looks fat. He looks his face looks more filled out than what it used to. We know he got his teeth done a couple years ago. He looks fine. I mean, he looks different. I mean, he looks like himself, but not so much so. But at the same time, he doesn't look too much like an alien. You know what I'm saying? But I like that his face looks fuller. I like that. You know what I'm saying? But I also was like, I don't know. His skin looks, you know, very, you know, he looked like he got the really, really, really good funeral makeup. You know what I'm saying? When you see like the casket, oh, it look really, really good. They must have used some Fenty He might have used a Fenty foundation. Maybe he might, you know what? He may be wearing Fenty Beauty, but he ain't had no confessional looks. So I don't know. He was messy this episode. And then lastly, honey, the person who we love to hate. Mojo Jojo. Okay, Jojo came back. Mojo Jojo. Y'all know I call her Mojo Jojo because she's the goddamn villain for the Powerpuff Girls. Anyway, I mean, I'm not gonna say it looked like she had a stroke. I'm not gonna say that at all. But she needs to stop doing stuff to her face. Like, she just needs to stop. Like, I don't know what she's trying to fix, but she needs to stop. I feel like she should put a bra on a little bit, but at the same time, I don't mind boobs that sag a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I know, because everybody's boobs ain't perky, and I don't see nothing wrong with that, but I do feel like when you're wearing this kind of outfit, that you should, you know, there should be some kind of lift to the boobs. I think your boobs has to match the outfit, and I mean, I don't think this is an outfit for boobs that don't, you know, hang up. Do your chain hang low? No. Do your titties hang low? Do they wobble to the floor? Can you tie them in the knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Can you throw them off your shoulders? Do your titties hang low? I mean, I would not wear this outfit with my boobs, because my boobs don't always sit up or whatever. But I feel like no one told you to not wear this outfit with them titties. I guess so. But I mean, I think she's too fixated on fixing her face than realizing this outfit in the boob part don't look right. It doesn't at all. I just, you know. But I don't like Mojo Jojo. Okay. Anyway, and that's it. Those are all of the confessional looks of the day. Anyway, so we see Amara has bought her dream home. As she said, you know, she bought her dream home. It's beautiful and lovely, whatever. Her mama live there. Where mama at? You know what I'm saying? Her mama did her rollers and everything. You know what I'm saying? Her mama looks good for her age, okay? She is aged a little bit, but she's still a gorgeous woman, okay? Now, her mama now has their own house, okay? Because I think they was born in a little apartment. Now it's like a big old mansion and stuff with rooms, you know what I'm saying? But rooms got rooms, which is called closets. But you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Now, she also say that she met a man and that she got a boyfriend now. And her boyfriend moved in. Yep. This is her boyfriend, and his name is MJ. And who was MJ? MJ is Shay's brother. Yep, Shay Bucket Johnson. This is her brother. Now, his body looks nice, but I feel like you ain't from coming out the back room in a towel and her mama right there. Her mama like, what did you do? You need to respect me and put some clothes on. Even if you live with your parents, your man needs to always have on drawers. And how hard is it to put on some damn basketball hooping shorts, okay? Cover your penis up. And, you know, because what happens if the towel falls and dick everywhere? Your mama don't want to see, you know, your man's penis. Let your man know, baby, come out here either some hoop shorts or keep your ass in the back, okay? Because this right here is disrespectful. Okay, this right here is penis out and should not be out. I'm just saying that. Anyway, she do bring up how, they've been dating for a couple of months. She's known him for a couple years, probably since she's known Shay. But they had met a couple years ago, went a couple days. It was bad time, and they got back together recently after meeting up around Christmas time or whatever. And a couple months later, he moved in with her and her mom. I said, oh, so he's homeless? Men who move in with women is weird to me. I just feel like, why can't he live at his own house? After I did, look, y'all already know I dated a dude back in the day, and he moved in with me, and he was a whole sucker. Okay, he was good for a minute or whatever, but eventually he got put out. Okay, now I feel like Shay brother MJ may get put out. Now, they go back in the room and talk because, again, mama like, go put up some goddamn clothes. Well, go put up some clothes. And in the room with him and Amara's talking, he's like, I support you in everything you do. If you need some help, I'm here for you, girl. You better be, because you live in her house. You living in her house, okay? Do something with yourself, okay? And she bring up how her manager is trying to get her career to pop off, and so she's having a new single release party or whatever, and she hope it goes well. And her mama came in the room and said, hey, boy, go take out the trash. I said, oh, he the trash man. I do think men should take the trash out. I don't want to take the trash out. Anyway, that's what it was with them. But we see that Amara is not the only person who has a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a new person in their life. Nope, Trick also has a new girlfriend. Okay, Trick say, what I'm saying? Y'all know I was diagnosed with lupus years ago, and I've always kind of, felt some kind of way or whatever. But this girl, she makes me feel alive and young. And I say, do she? Because she's a child. Okay, this is Trick's girlfriend. Okay, I think her name was Nikki. I'm going to call her Nikki because I don't know what her name is. I don't write the name down. Anyway, this is his girlfriend. And she's also, she says she's celibate. They don't have sex. Well, because you look 12 and he looks like he can be your dad. He look like he can really be the Trick's daddy. I'm just saying, you look like you could be her father. And I'm like, I just can't. And she looked like Joy. Just with braces. Girl, Trick got a whole thing. Anyway, so he brings up how he's happy with this girl, even though they ain't having sex. Now, everybody else said, well, they not doing it because, she don't want bang Trick Daddy. Let's not act like people don't have sex with people because they may like people. I think Trick has sex. I really do. But maybe she's a celibate. I've been celibate for 2 years. You know that. I say, okay. It is what it is. But again, he say he like her. But I'm like, she was just holding on to him. And that's how kids hang on to their fathers. You hang on their side and stuff and be, hang around the belly. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? He's also opening up a new restaurant. Trick love to cook. He love the kids. We see that, okay? And he loves to cook. So he's opening up a soul food restaurant. He said, because there's not many soul food restaurants around there in Miami. Okay, so I guess that kind of makes sense because Miami is more, I'm saying, merengue, Latino, just different. Mexican food, not really soul food. So it's a soul food place. It's on called Sundays. I said, okay, that's cute. I guess it was what it was. But I'm looking at her braces and his gold teeth. How they kiss? Do it hurt? I just feel like they just like bump metal. I don't know. Anyway, we also found out that he and Joy are still not divorced. This divorce has been going on for 3. This is the 3rd. Look, Trina gave Joy the money last time. Why ain't it done? But Trick then say Joy's lawyers keep sending me things or whatever and trying to charge me for stuff. I ain't paying nothing, so we not divorced. Okay. That's foolishness. We then see Trick has his little restaurant open, you know what I'm saying? Now, the funny part is the dude who was Trina's like assistant or whatever, Alvin, who was always fussing and beefing with Bobby, and who Trina fired last season, who told her, all right, whatever, I will see you at the top. It's what he said after Trina fired him. When Alvin got fired, he said, Trina, I will see you at the top. Alvin is a cook in Trick's restaurant. He's a worker bee in the kitchen. Okay, but he told her, girl, how you go from being Trina's assistant in music to work in a Trick's restaurant as, you know what I'm saying, cook number 3. I guess so. I'm gonna let it be what it be. Anyway, so we see, you know, Amara there, her sister, Shay brother, because they supposed to, you know, I got a little picture of it, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We see the Alvin, not Alvin, girl, Lord Jesus, MJ, Amara, Shay, and Bobby. And I'm like, Shay, put your boobs up. I did like the little glasses that Amara had that wasn't really glasses, but it was what it was. Now, for the most part, they discussed how Amara and Bobby are not cool, even though they was not last time, because Mojo Jojo kept telling Bobby that Amara was kind of crazy, whatever, and kept bringing up how Amara must have put some roots on her, and that's why her whole life was going crazy and deranged. No, you just had a shitty life. It's like, that ain't what it is. Anyway, so they all sitting around, you know, chit-chatting and chit-chatting or whatever. And then Shay bring up how her and JoJo not cool anymore because JoJo was being fake and was just trying to bang Pleasure P. I think Pleasure P was just trying to bang people. Pleasure P, I just feel like he gives out penis. That's what the P is for. Pleasure penis. I'm going to say that. Unless his name was Philip. I don't know. Anyway, so because of that, her and JoJo not cool because she can't be up here. Fuck, I'm X-Man. Okay, cool. Now, Bobby bring up how, well, I think Amara still cares for JoJo, okay, for Mojo Jojo and stuff, and they can probably still be friends. It's like, they can't be friends because I don't like her and she my sister. And if you gonna be friends with JoJo again, I would be pissed off. I'm against the whole, you know, you have to pick a friend. If I'm beefed out with somebody, if we have friends, I can't pick and choose my friends like that. And it would have to be something real for me to do that. And it would have, like, if Karla didn't like somebody, if we've all been friends for a while, I don't think I would stop talking to them. It would depend on what they did. It would depend on what they did. Because if they cross Karla, for one, I'm kicking your ass. So, I mean, that's the thing. A person would have to do something real petty with Karla just don't like them versus me getting involved and cussing their ass out. So, I don't know. But, I mean, it's difficult. It's different when y'all all friends and somebody fall out. That's different versus I know her, you don't, I don't like her, and then I befriend that person. That ain't gonna happen, not at all. So we then see at Trick's event, Joy shows up, okay? And when Joy shows up, we see her and Shay kind of cool now, even though her and Shay had a little scuffle before. And so Shay says, you know what, does she know that Trick has a girlfriend? Does she know that? Girl, I don't know if she know that. Joy, come here, girl. Joy, did you know that Trick got a girlfriend and she right over there? And I'm like, Shay, really? You snitching? But I guess it is what it is. Now we then see, you know what I'm saying, the Nikki girl get there, whatever. We see Joy said, well, I don't, whatever, I don't really care, you know what I'm saying? As long as he out my business, I don't care what he does. Now, when Nikki gets there, Trick, hey, go mix and mingle or whatever, he brings up how, you know what I'm saying, anybody that's dating me will have to get used to, everybody else around, and they will have to accept her as well because she's in my life. I said, okay. So he sends her into the lines. Then he sent her to go over there and sit with Nikki. Why would you send her over to Nikki? He sent her over there to be with Joy, Shay, Bobby, just in the lion den, if I ever heard of it or whatever. And sure enough, when she walked over, oh, Nikki, that's Joy. Trick's wife, Joy, that's Nikki, Trick's girlfriend. Don't you think it's weird that he ain't divorced Joy? Is you okay with him? And she's like, I don't like it, no, but it is what it is or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's fine, you know what I'm saying? She's moved on too. She has moved on too. I agree. Her and Trick ain't been together in so long. I mean, they should be, you have common law husband and wife. You should have a common law divorce. If y'all been separated for 10 years, just cut the cord. Okay? It should be free at that point. Y'all ain't together. Anyway, so they all having a conversation about Trick and Nikki. And she went, well, me and him, we not even having sex yet. What? So y'all friends? And she say, no, he's my man, but we don't, I'm celibate. Oh, he been friend zoned. And Joy yelled out, oh my, y'all is just team too much. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Trick like, what is going on over here? Now, the prima donna girl was here too. I don't know prima donna. I heard that she sell those waist trainers, but somebody else said that she don't really use them. She get lipo and then sell them. I say, girl, that's against the law, ain't it? I don't know. Anyway, so was a Trick? Not Trick. Somebody said, oh, Alvin. Alvin walked up from the kitchen from cooking up pies and ribs and taters. I think that Trick still love Joy because I can see it. They still love each other. That's why he ain't divorced her yet. I said y'all gonna just say all of this in front of the man's girlfriend. Now we know that she's not a real girlfriend. We know that, but for the purposes of the show, that's supposed to be his girlfriend. And my thing is, even if him and Joy don't need to be together. That not at all, okay? And the crazy part was Bobby was being messy boots the whole time. Really, it was all messy. It was a messy ass situation, and you could tell that Nikki felt uncomfortable, but she also just didn't want to, be dealt with the bullshit. And so she kind of just sat there, whatever, and so did Joy. And it was a full-fledged conversation that nobody really was instigating except Bobby and, old Cook Alvin. Now, Trick said, I don't still love Joy. I'm not in love with her, but I also don't want to not be, I don't want to divorce her. I said, what the fuck is that, bruh? I feel like it's Trick worried that he gonna pass away and somebody random would get his money. Would he just rather that Joy get it and do it? I don't know. I don't know why he want to stay married to a woman who you not with at all. Girl. Anyway, nothing really comes of that. It's just what it was. But again, we see that Mojo Jojo is back, okay? And she said, oh, it was a bad year for me. I lost my store. I lost my relationship with Pleasure P. And I lost my friendship with Amara. Now, first of all, your store was shitty. Someone said, well, she didn't really lose her store. Her father stopped supporting her financially. If you have a store and the only way that you're staying afloat is because your father is paying you money, that's damn embezzlement. I'm just saying, that gotta be at least money laundering. Because I'm like, your store should be able to be afloat because you are making money. If you're not making money, it was a bad plan. I'm gonna say that. Now, Pleasure P was not even really a relationship. I think she was doing things for the show, and the shit did not pan out, and that's what it was. Now, but I now regret my actions and what I said about Amara, putting roots on me. I should have never said that she did that, and I should not have said her mama, because her mama practiced sangria. Is it sangria? It's a drink. Practices something. I can't think of the word, but it starts with an S. That she put a root on me. That's not. No one believed that Amara or her mama put any kind of root on you, girl. Just kind of foolish stuff or whatever. But she said things are looking up for me because I just got a brand new deal. I'm partnering with Tommy Hilfiger for a line. I'm like, where the clothes at? They were showing us sketches of clothes. In the words of what's that man name with the unbroken nose from Housewives a long time ago? Who was this lady with a fashion show with no fashions? Mojo Jojo. That's who. Okay. Anyway, we see that Bobby is there because Bobby is everywhere, and he brings up how, girl, I talked to Amara or whatever, and she kind of missed our friendship or whatever. And even though Shay said that y'all should be cool, well, Shay would wing thing, because Shay don't want me to take her space, with the friendship with Amara. I say all y'all is crazy, so it doesn't matter, okay? But anyway, she's like, you know what? She did invite me, to her little single release party, so maybe y'all go and see if we can make up. I say, girl, don't do that. We then see Trina. Okay, now Trina's in the studio. She's trying to keep her mind off the loss of her mother. She does not want to be around anybody. She doesn't want to talk to anyone. She just wants to be to herself. And so the studio is the best place for her. But we do see that Joy comes by to visit her. And the reason she's doing it because people don't realize that when your parent passes away or when you lose somebody close to you, how are you? Are you doing okay? So what happened? You have to keep rehashing, and that's not what you want to do. Okay, you can't. Now I also feel like it helps you grieve. It makes grief easier when you talk about it. When you don't talk about it often, when you do, it makes you emotional. You know what I'm saying? So I do think it's a good thing when people actively, tackle those emotions. I always say, if you want to cry, you want to scream, if you want to punch a wall, okay? Just don't do shit illegal. Anyway, so with Joy, she's like, Joy coming around, it's fine. She can deal with Joy. So it's like, hey, girl, I got these I'm like, why are you bringing obituaries to the studio? I was like, what? I can't, I got these. I'm like, girl, this is not, it's not the time. It's just not. And Trina said, I don't want to do it. I'm not going to do that right now. I can't do that. You brought the extra obituaries from her mama's funeral to the studio. Okay. It was not now the time to give her those. Okay, if you say so. Anyway, and Trina, she basically look, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want. I can't believe my mama's gone. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, I'm not okay. I would never be okay. I won't be okay for the rest of my life. There comes a time when you are okay. You're not whole and things aren't fine. But there comes a time when I'm okay. I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? But she ain't got there yet. Like at that point in time, she wasn't there yet. And it takes time to get there, whatever. Anyway, she brings up about how, you know what I'm saying, her issue was, recently her manager or that dude, the dude Julian, who is also a Marlon Negro's manager. She said that he stole basically $300,000 from her because the studio or the record label gave him $300,000 as an advancement for her album, and the money was supposed to be used for Trina's album. He used it how he saw fit for stuff within his company, whatever. So it did not go to Trina's album stuff. And supposedly, allegedly, because producers were not paid, her album got shelved. And so because people sent her cease and desist, because again, we worked on the song, I produced the song or whatever, but you didn't pay me, so you can't then use that song for your album. I think this is what happened with her album when all that stuff was going on. But I digress. So she's pissed because, like, for one, I feel like he kind of used me, you know what I'm saying, and, kind of just took the money and did whatever he was going to do because he knew I wasn't paying that much attention because my mom was dying, you know what I'm saying, because it was like stuff that happened recently. So it's like I felt like he knew I wasn't, like, looking at everything so, you know what I'm saying, closely, and he knew he can kind of, do this and do that because mentally I was, I wasn't really here. And I say, girl, I can completely understand. So she wants to kick his ass because again, he took her money and spent it on the things, and then the album she waiting for like 4 years to do got shelved. Girl, punch him in the nuts twice. Okay. Now we do see Amara has her little single release party and everything, and people, everybody show up. Trina's there, Trick there, Joy there, everybody there. Trick's girlfriend Nikki wasn't there, okay? And we know Bobby tells Shay how Amara, invited Jojo, and she's pissed. I can't believe she would do that. Why would she know? I'm like, Shay, this ain't got shit to do with you. This ain't your party. It ain't your beef. Why are you making a whole scene being upset because Amara invited somebody to her party? Girl, so she kind of like, why would you do that? We supposed to be sisters. Why would you invite her? You know what I'm saying? Where does your loyalties lie? I say, loyalties? What do you mean? JoJo was her friend before she knew you. Okay? Anyway, and I get her not want her to be cool with her because of what, JoJo said, but you can't get upset if she chooses to have a conversation with her or have her come to an event. I'm just gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I'm your friend. I am a friend to you. I can't do this right now. And cause Shay pissed, she walk around, thump around, and I'm all like, I'm not. This is my event. And you should stay above board. Fuck the bullshit, okay? The bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I can't let this ruin my night. And I said, girl, don't. So we do see MJ go talk to her sister and say, you need to just kind of this ain't the place to do that. You need to stay out of this because you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be the point to pick either your sister or your girlfriend. I'm not giving you make your brother pick a side in this bullshit. You are childish, okay? Point blank. Period. Now at the party, at one point we see Amara looking for Amanda Julian, and then when Joy and Bobby hear her mention his name, Julian, he here? Where he at? Where he at? Because they know that Trina said he took that money from her. Girl, he is bad news. It was some bad blood between him and Trina. Like, girl, he stole some money. He stole $300,000. Girl, don't do $300,000. I said, y'all are just telling all the business Okay. Anyway, he a whole thief out here. Okay, I guess so. Girl, was it really? I did not know. I did not know. I had no idea. He's helped me so much. He helped me when I was homeless. I said, but did he help you with Trina's money? Because where did his money come from? I'm like, whatever. Now we do see Mojo Jojo. That man gonna throw her. She get there, whatever. And when she walk in, Shay got so pissed, she left. I will never, ever let someone who I don't like run me out of room. I will sit in the bitch face and act as if she does not exist. I will look through her as if she's glass. Okay? I refuse to ever give anybody the satisfaction of making them think that their mere presence makes me not want to be there. No, I will look. Girl, don't help me. I'm not going nowhere, okay? Not anywhere, okay? But she left, okay? At this point in time, we see Mojo Jojo and Amara have a conversation, okay? Now, Mojo Jojo, I'm sorry for what I've done. You know what I'm saying? There's no need for us to have beef. We both have done things that hurt each other, but I can apologize for the part I played in all of this. And I said, well, that was nice, Mojo Jojo. It was also some bullshit, but I guess it was still nice, okay? Martha, you know what? I was so ready to be to work this thing out and everything. And then last night, I was looking at stuff. I went over some old interviews, you know, the stuff you posted online and stuff. I went over and I looked at that stuff last night. And, you know, I was ready to move on, but I changed my mind. And I'm like, oh, what do we have here? Look here, okay? She said, you know what? I am just a convenience for you. It's so convenient that all of a sudden you want to come and apologize to me, talk to me, whatever. You only, oh, no, but she said, because now that the season has started, now you want to come and talk to me when the cameras is here. I'm like, oh, this ain't, okay, Amara is with the shits today. And her point was, you had ample time before the show started to apologize. You could have called me, texted me, reached out to anybody around me, but you waited dead set until the season started to come. I said, but wait a minute, didn't you say that you invited her out? But I'm like, I wonder if Mojo Jojo, I don't know. But that, to me, I don't know. But my thing is, Amara, did you wait until the show started to invite her out to see her apologize? Y'all both to me seem a bit like y'all both were doing it for the cameras. You know what I'm saying? But I get Amara's point of, you could have said sorry at any point before today, but you chose today to do it. I mean, would you invite her? That's what you expect. I don't know. Anyway, the cameras here. You know, the cameras are here, and now you care. You don't care about me. You know what I'm saying? We would never be friends. We are done. And Mojo Jojo was like, oh, Mojo Jojo, and kind of just walked away and left, and that was really it. I said, girl, we do see Amara perform. It was a catchy little song. I can see it being played there in Miami or whatever, and that was really it. We then see Bobby walk over and tell Trina that Julian there, and she of course is upset. I don't want to see him. Well, you can leave, or you can go over and talk to him and tell him your ass stole my money. I want my money up front. I want it now. Please and thank you. But we will see what happens with that next episode. I mean, Jocelyn was also at the end, the very, very, very end. But she ain't do nothing besides say, Miami is where I am. I'm like, okay, if you say so. We shall see. So, I mean, the first episode, it wasn't shitty. It wasn't. The rest of the season does look entertaining, so let's hope that it stays entertaining. Anyway, that is it. I have to go. I am done. I can go to bed before 4 a.m. Peace.